So why would you want to become a Wolfe Non Surgical certified therapist? Well, before I talk about that, I'd like to share something with you. Let's take a look at what we've got going on right now. With all the body workers in natural health and medical care, I want to ask you a question. Why have we seen more canes, more walkers, more wheelchairs, and why are there more surgeries in the last 20 years than in the last 120 years? And I'm going to tell you why. Because these body workers do not understand that it's issues in the tissues, but it's mainly issues in the joints. Take a look at these two things that people complain about, okay? They are crippled physically, but they're crippled emotionally first, because most of the body care workers and most of the courses that you actually take to work on someone's body to actually go in and heal it are diluted or twisted, or they just don't work. Now, why is it that the world feels like it's getting old quicker? Well, because guess what? It's displaced calcium. That's right, it's displaced calcium. It's scar tissue, that's the issue. It's crystallization. How many practitioners out there, massage therapists, chiropractors, okay, physiotherapists, acupuncturists, I could keep going, the list could keep going on and on. Nurses, doctors, physios, osteopaths, how many of them deal with scar tissue, displaced calcium and crystallization? How many people know that the secrets of even muscle pain lie in the joints? How many people know that you wouldn't have any pain if you didn't have scar tissue or displaced calcium or crystallization? You wouldn't have inflammation, you wouldn't have swelling, you wouldn't have abnormal growth, because your circulation would be where it needs to be. Understand, you need a physical block in your body to create, okay, a physical problem, whether it is a joint problem, muscle problem, or an organ problem. And understand, this is what you're going to learn when you come to become a Wolfe Non Surgical certified therapist. And understand something right now. When you actually learn from us after 12 days, you will actually give a money-back guarantee, okay, on the first treatment like we do, no matter what the problem is, that we're going to do more in that first treatment than anybody's ever done for that person. And the next thing is this, okay? The proof is in the pudding. When you start working and doing Wolfe Non Surgical therapy, which is an elbow technique, which goes in and it helps to pull the fibers apart to allow the blood flow in, the lymph flow, and guess what? The spirit to go back into it. We're not removing scar tissue, everyone, so you better get that. We're not removing scar tissue. We're not removing tumors. We're not removing fibroids, arthritis. We're not removing endometriosis, or we're not removing scars from surgery. We're restoring it with life from blood, from lymph, and from energy. That's right. So there's nothing floating around in the body. We're replacing what you have lost. And that's the same thing with our whole life coach course, our pelvic restoration course, with all our courses. We're just giving back to you, okay, the power to go in and truly reverse somebody in one treatment. In one treatment, every patient, every client that comes to you is going to know that they're in the right place. And it doesn't end there, because after you take our course, we will be coming on every week to help you to be successful at your business on a financial, physical, emotional level. And this is for the rest of your life, because we know that we need to come together to create a new world called New World Practitioners, where we actually train you to train your patients, your clients, on how not to be crippled emotionally or physically. Come and join us and come and become a New World Practitioner, Wolfe Non Surgical therapist, where you will be able to stand and be proud of what you've become.